probably what the comments say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we live, girl. We live. Let's
All
see.
right. All right.
Refresh this.
I think I'm gonna switch out chairs. Why you getting started?
All right, y'all. I see y'all. Hey, Cassandra, Sharda, Nessa. They in here, girl. Serena. Hey, y'all. We doing a collabo tonight. I got my girl, Veslita.
All right,
And
y'all. I see y'all. Hey,
yeah,
Cassandra.
Sharda, Nessa. They in here, girl. Let me mute myself.
Hey, y'all.
Okay. So we do have her in here. So you let them know your page. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her page.
Okay, y'all can find me on YouTube. My tag name is Milady Melody Malady. And I also have a IG, same name. And that's about it. You can find me on there slinging cards all the time, doing pick a cards. So if you like pick a cards, or if you like, I have some metaphysical readings too. If you like those, you might want to come through.
Yes, she's very gifted and talented. She be doing her thing. I'm telling y'all, her dailies be on point. So y'all check out her stuff. Cool folks, cool people. So what we're gonna be doing is y'all can see we're doing your future, what's to come for you. We're doing future readings. I'm gonna be pulling oracle cards, and she's gonna be using her tarot to kind of give you a little more information about what's coming up for you. As y'all know, we do a list here. When it's time, I'm gonna take the first three people who type in the number that we use for tonight. That's what I'm gonna take. And but first we're gonna do two to whom they may concern readings, okay? About your future, something that's coming up for you. I'm gonna be using the Divine Circus Oracle deck. I'll be doing a one card pull and she'll be clarifying, like I said. And then if anybody decides to do a super chat, you know that's gonna skip you to the top of the list. Also, if you like an end-up spread 11 or above, and we'll stop, I'll be pulling three cards for you, and she'll be clarifying it all the way out for you, so you know what's going on. Welcome to everybody that's new. Hey, Bonita. Hey, Lloyd Royal. All y'all. Hey, come on in, grab a seat. Thumbs up the video, y'all. Don't act like that. Let me hit the thumbs up myself while I'm in here.
Yeah. Hit the thumbs up.
Y'all hit that thumbs up. So y'all get a 2-for-1 tonight. 2-for-1. Get y'all started about what's coming up. What's coming up? These are near future readings for you. Something's gonna be popping up in the near future. So depending on what you got going on in your life, we'll see where that goes.
Oh, look at that, Peaches, right off top.
What pops
Somebody
out?
got some love. Somebody got some heartache.
Oh, there's always a broken heart up in my chat. So you
I know that's right. It'd be me half the time.
It'd be you. Oh Lord, she said it'd be her half the time. Look at that. Look at them cards up. Okay, so we're gonna start off with two whom they may concern. So I'm gonna pop it off with one of these divine circuits. Let's get a message to whom it may concern. This is your message about what's to come for the future, future energies, things you need to know or understand about your future. Let's see. All right, meant for you. Meant for you. Okay, so the energy surrounding this card, you already know it's simple. It's meant for you. There's a lot of things that's coming up. You may question whether what's going on, why it's happening to you. Just know this ain't for nobody else. What is going on with you was tailored to your life. Okay, your lifeline, this lifetime, whatever, however you want to chop it up. It is meant for you. That's what you need to know. Now, what's meant for you will be clarified by Ms. Les. Go ahead.
All right. So when I immediately see the meant for you card, I always think about the high priestess. And she's quite magical. She's making things happen for herself, right? The first card that I have to clarify is the Six of Wands, saying that whomever this is for, you started out, you've been struggling a little bit, right? But all of a sudden you find yourself exalted, okay? People are after what it is that you have gained from all of your trials. And this success is going to come in quickly. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands. it may have been a very slow moving progress, right? You were in a slump for a long time, and all of a sudden it's just going to pick up, right? But one of the things that you are going to receive that's meant for you is either the opportunity to show how secure and loving you can be in a relationship, or a secure and loving partner. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. It could be a friend, it could be a mentor, but somehow somebody that has your best interest at heart, that is secure and stable, is about to come through and show you what they can do for you, because that's what's meant for you.
All right now, whoever that is, the home make a sign, go get it. Or let it come to you. That's what you said. Let it come
Oh,
to
that's right.
you. All right. So whoever that is, you want to tap into some of that energy, or if you find it resonates with you, then go ahead. All right.
Mhm.
Now, familiar Cassandra said, I'll take it. I heard that. She
I
said,
take it too.
all right. So here we go. Let's do another one of these. We'll do one more of these before we start the list. Okay. So let's see. If you don't want to wait on the list, y'all already know you're welcome to super chat any amount. That's going to get you right to the top. You know, of course, if you shoot super chat a little bit more, you get a little more clarity. You know how it goes. All right, so let's get another card to whom it may concerns. Get a message from spirit about something that's coming up for you. Let's see. All right, we have the red countess, and I like to call her Miss Side Eye, honey, because she's very um she's very suspicious of things. She's not very trusting. And just depending on the mood, she could be downright paranoid sometimes. But with this energy, I feel like there's something that's coming up that you need to be paying attention to. Okay, we think of red, we're talking about red flags or needing to stop and to really pause and reflect on some things. So there is something coming up that's going to be, that needs your attention, your immediate attention. And what that is, we'll see with Miss Leslie. What's coming up for them?
Okay, this is a family issue. It looks like, okay, because we started out with the Ten of Cups, and although I don't read reversals, it was in reverse, which makes me think what was once a happy family is not quite a happy family anymore. And although the Six of Wands showed up again in this one, it would seem as if though someone else has risen in the ranks in your household. And the reason why I say that is because the last card that I saw was the Knight of Pentacles, and this knight is coming through to try and stake claim to something, right? And in particular, because when I clarified it, it came with the Five of Swords, right? And this guy right here, he's just fighting just for the sake of winning. So to me, it seems like what's coming your way soon is some sort of contention in your home. You may just want to be on the lookout for it so you can nip it in the bud, because whoever's doing it is just doing it just so they can win.
That's that side eye right there. She gave me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Y'all see, so you know it's coming up, so you know to act accordingly. Don't flip out because you already been forewarned that this was coming. You already know that energy anyway. So don't lose yourself.
Them little birdies told her so. Look, it's too
yeah, right. That little bird. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all see it. That little birdie in her ear. Okay. Watch for them messages. So there we go. All right, let's see what number we got. So let's use the ones tonight. Okay, let's use the 111 for the chat. Don't do a chat. I was just letting y'all know. For those of you that are new, let me explain to you how this goes. I'm gonna take the first 3 people that type 111 in the chat when I say go. When I say go. If you find that you're in those lists, that means you're gonna be one of those 3 people. We'll just go in order and give you readings about that. We're gonna keep the same format like we just did. And when it's your turn, it's your turn. Okay. If you don't want to wait, you always have the option to super chat. The super chat is open, as I can see. Candy Power Love Candy Power and Light Tarot says she does not want to be waiting. So she already that's how you do. If you don't want to wait, you super chat. Okay. Otherwise, we're gonna go on to the list. Candy Power, let's go ahead. I'm gonna do the list first, starting now. Okay. Anybody after Rebecca, starting now. The first 3 people, let's type 111 in the chat. Make sure you have the right number of ones. We got Loyal to Royal, Nessa, and Abundant Queen. Okay, those are the first 3 super Super chat. Let's see. I think she had a question. Also, if you like individual questions, you have to do $5 or above. Your $4.99 is cool. But just to let y'all know, anything under that, we're just gonna skip you to the top of the list to receive a reading about your future. Okay. Candy Power wants to know, Les, she wants to know how I want to know how my ex Scorpio feels towards me and what will be his actions towards me. All right, so this is a future reading about how he feels towards you. I'll pull how he feels towards you, and she'll pull what his actions are going to be based on those feelings. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Cool. Let's see. Hey, Cynthia, Chandra. Hey, y'all. I see y'all didn't get a chance to be on there, but you know I'm gonna open the list back up, so y'all wait around. Make sure y'all thumb up the video. Thank y'all for them likes. I see y'all today. Y'all ain't playing, huh? Okay, then Cassandra will be number 2. She's with her 333 in the super chat. So she'll be number 2 on the list before I go into the list, the actual list. She'll be number 2 on the super chat list. Okay, so let's get a card for your ex and how he's feeling towards you right now. Okay, we have Lady Luck. So he feel like he gonna get lucky.
Mm.
Feeling a little lucky. And
Yes.
not only that, 5s for me are the number of alchemy and manipulation, manifestation, and meditation. He's been working on some things. Okay. So what it may look like luck to one person, it really is this person has set their intentions. This is what they want, and this is what they gonna get. I'm just being honest. So you look, he getting lucky. That's his energy. Just to let you know, girl. So we're gonna see what's coming up based on his lucky feelings and feeling like you're the lucky lady, or he's gonna feel lucky too. So it's an energy of luck going on.
Okay. Hmm. I got that, in the future, he's looking to come towards you and actually bring you some things. Okay. And it's funny because my first card is actually a card of balance. Although this is the 6 of Pentacles, you can see it's almost like he's holding a scale. And the last card that I have is actually the Justice Scales. Apparently he didn't meet you the way that he should have met you in your first dealings. And he feels the need to come to you, with an offering. He's thought very long and hard about this, although he could have made a move sooner because he's only tied back by a little bit of rope. But his conscience has been talking to him recently and telling him he needs to balance things out. All right. He's taken a lot of time. The separation between the two of you has caused him a lot of anxiety as well. Okay. But he's taken time. He's been thinking it through, and his inner self is telling him it's time to move forward. So he should be meeting you with some sort of action that shows he's serious and he wants to balance things out, because he realizes that you did more for him at first, and he just wants to meet you.
Ooh, look at her face. She making a little hollering faces. When you say girl, she hollering. You got her hollering in the chat. But
But that's him. No, that's what he want to do.
That's what he want to do. Now you got to balance your energy with that too. You know that, right? All right, now they ain't all on him.
And you got to decide, is that what you really want, though, too? Because sometimes when they come back with the right energy, you don't necessarily want it.
She said she might see him in the beginning of July.
All right. There you go.
There you go.
Make him wait.
She said, I don't know if he's going to be waiting, because he had lucky. Okay, we'll stop. Here we go. Cassandra, let's go move on to her super chat. So we're going to give you a message about the future for you, Cassandra. Let's get one of the Divine Circus Oracle card for Cassandra. Something about the future, what she needs to know or understand. And this card is peeked out, flipped on in the deck, so I feel like that's for you. Where she go? Where she don't want to come out? Here we go. Let's get you another again. So we have Supernova. And the energy around this card speaks towards you bursting out of your shell. You got some pent up things. So whether that's sexual aggression or regression, whatever you got pent up, there's definitely about to be a moment of explosion, you might as well say. And it's not a bad thing, but I will say that with the supernova energy is very powerful. If people cannot stand your power, they cannot stand up to what you're about to do, they will be left dust. Okay, I'm just saying. You're gonna hurt some feelings most likely, and that's because people usually can't take it when you got this kind of energy. It's too intense for them, especially if you're around a bunch of people who just go with the flow. Okay, you're not going to be doing that coming up. You're definitely about to explode with some things. Maybe have some things go on that people are like, what you doing, girl? But that's what you doing. That's your energy. That's what you flowing with. That's what you rolling with. Now let's see what this is. According to Miss Leslie.
Well, I got a similar story. I do have her with the whole sexual thing. But I have her turning down
Mm.
quite a few offers. Okay,
Ooh.
she's found herself peace. Okay, and because she sees the value in herself, all of a sudden, all those cups around her don't really mean that much. But it is going to cause a hot contest between quite a few suitors. Okay, because you know how men are once you start turning them down, right? But I have her moving forward on the chariot wise in her own personal endeavors. She's looking for something higher. You know, I don't necessarily feel like these little romantic connections are really what she's going to be looking for. She's looking to elevate herself, and that's what she's going to be doing.
Mm.
So unless her partner is carrying chariot energy, you know, or unless he is the chariot that's going to take her to a higher level of enlightenment, I don't think she's going to accept any offers.
She gonna accept it. And that might be that energy of people like, why are you not accepting offers? What are you doing? And you like, I'm being me. I'm gonna do me. So
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
Cassandra, do you, girl? Watch yourself though. You don't want to go exploding and mess with all the suitors. Everybody become an option. You don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up game, be strong. All right. So it's time to go into our list now. So first on the list was Lloyd Royal. Let's get your card, Lloyd Royal. What's coming up for you? What is coming up in the future for Loyal to Royal? What the spirit want her to know? And we have voice of an angel. Okay. So you have this period coming up where you need to speak up. Okay. As crazy as it may sound to the people that's around you, you have a message and it needs to be heard. No, everybody's not going to be happy about the message because you know how people do. They don't want to be woke up a lot of the times. But there is somebody around you that needs to hear this. Okay. It's somebody around you who got something to say and it's going to really help them out. So don't worry about looking crazy or don't worry about none of that because the value in what you have to say is going to be way, way better than any sort of backlash you're going to experience for what you have to say. I do want to warn you, everybody's not going to like it though. Everybody's not going to like it, but you have a voice of an angel. You have a message. You are a messenger and you're here to deliver those messages. Don't let nobody stop you. Okay. All right. There you go.
Okay, I have her actually hearing the voice of an angel as well. The bottom of the deck was a star, and this actual star, she's actually pouring out the waters of enlightenment. So I do have someone drop in some sort of higher knowledge on her, possibly during her sleep. So you may want to pay attention to your dreams very closely because the next two cards are actually have to do with dream state or imagination or you know people bringing you messages. So you have the Nine of Cups, which is usually about being fulfilled or wish fulfillment. Okay, but this one actually has a gin on it, and then I have the Seven of Cups, which is a you know it could be choices, but it could also be imagination. With them both being nighttime scenes, and then the star as well, I would say yeah, there's something coming in your dreams that you want to pay attention to. Something in the dream is going to be bringing you a message of how to gain something solid, something you can hold, something tangible, and it could be money wise. And once you take this message, you will become strong. Your voice will become strengthened, and you'll be able to move forward fearlessly.
All right.
So pay attention to those dreams. Write them down in the morning, or voice record them. Something.
All of that. Do all three if you need to.
Yeah, because there's a clue in there.
All right. All right. Who was next up? I think it was Nessa. Nessa, you were next. Yeah, Nessa being a bunny queen. All right. We got two more people, and then I'll open the list back up. Two more people, and we're going to open the list back. If you don't want to wait, you guys are welcome to super chat. Okay, so Nessa, you have play your hand. All right.
Okay.
The energy around this card is about you have some very good things that have been gifted to you from the universe. But you just haven't played it out yet. All hasn't played out. You have a bit like this is like the ultimate the poker hand or whatever. And it does involve too that you don't feel the need like you need to hide what you got because you're gonna win anyway. But you do have to get in the game and actually play your hand if you want to win. If that makes sense. Okay. You just can't sit back and hold what you got and think that these things are gonna come to you. Now is the time for action. It's not the time to sit back. Okay. So stop procrastinating. You got everything that you need to succeed. You just have to put your plans in motion. You're gonna win. The universe is on your side. It is backing you. Okay. All right.
I had the same cards almost as the last reading, except for it's in a different order and we have lovers at the end. So I have it also that she's in a lucky period. I had that something is ready to carry her through, and light the path for her. To something that she's been wishing for, hoping for, laying down at night thinking about. But with the last card being the lovers, it makes me think it may be a love connection. But you need to act on it immediately because anytime I see the strength and the star together, I feel like it's saying right now the heavens are aligned perfectly for you to move forward in this situation. But if you hesitate, it may just walk away.
Mm-hmm. You don't play that hand, somebody else gonna win.
And if it's not romance, it's definitely something that fulfills you like romance would. It could be a passion, and it could be something you study, it could be a hobby, but whatever it is, it's time for you to make the move forward.
Mm-hmm. I like that card right there. That's the lovers.
Ain't it pretty?
Yep. That's some darkness, a little darkness.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's balanced.
Yeah. Okay, so I see we got another super chat. There you go, Nessa. She said she just moved out on her own and met someone she really likes. Okay.
All right.
So it's so accurate. Go ahead, girl. You better jump on it, Nessa. Don't let it pass you by.
Make
Okay,
that move.
So we have Claire who came through with another super chat. So Claire, thank y'all for thumbing up the video too. For those of you that are doing that, I see y'all. Thank you for that love. So for Claire wants to know, will Mickey and her get back together? And I want to say, Claire, we're doing like just future readings. The specific questions are $5 and above. But what we're gonna do is, if you want to apply this to you and Mickey, go right ahead. Okay. So we're just gonna give a future reading about just a love reading. Now, if this is Mickey or not, let that resonate where it may. But let's see what's going on. Okay, let's get a message about your future when it comes to your love life. Okay, we have rah, rah, rah. All right. This is about walking in the light, walking in the sun, okay, being at a higher elevation, higher energy, positive energy. And it does speak towards there being some darkness around you. So you may be dealing with somebody. I don't know if that's Mickey or somebody else, but I would definitely say in your love life, there's some dark energies. And a lot of the reasons why you may deal with troubles in your love life or things not coming together is because I'm pretty sure you have a healing light. And a lot of times when your light is healing, you attract a whole bunch of dark energies that are looking to, not always be healed themselves, but sometimes they just looking to stifle your light. But you do need to understand that about whoever you're dealing with. And I would definitely recommend that you keep your eyes open and realize what's going on with that, okay? Because you definitely don't want people coming in and lowering your vibration. This is a great energy for you. If you're not already experiencing this is definitely about to come in for you. You're going to feel the light. You're going to feel very positive. And that's coming from within. That ain't based on nobody else. Okay, you're going to be happy with yourself. So in turn, you're going to shine. All right.
I have some dark energy around her too. I have that romantically. She's trying to hold on to something. But the cards are saying that she needs to move forward in some alone time, some healing time. This situation is just not healthy for you. You're not getting what you need out of it. And it causes you to like hoard the moment. Like when someone doesn't give you enough love and attention, and every little bit you get, you hold on to. And in the future, I do see you still trying to hold on to that, but I also see you walking away. Once you have that little bit of quiet time, I have you actually finding yourself in a more passionate position as the Page of Wands, okay? And catching some new messages, right? Or some new suitors, and being able to move forward, as the matron. Well, this lady right here is a sex goddess and a fertility goddess. So I definitely see you moving forward in love. I don't see a specific relationship, but I definitely see you in your power. Totally. Okay. But you got to let whatever's going on right now die. It's got to die.
Gotta go. Think that might be Mickey. Mickey might need to get slipped a Mickey.
Girl, I was waiting for it.
I'm joking. All right. She said she's really enjoying life right now and dating, looking forward to new beginnings. I heard that.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Because they're looking forward to you, girl.
Yeah, she laughing. All right. Hey, Cinnamon D. You're welcome too. Okay. So, Abundant Queen, are you still in the building? Because we're going to go into, after Abundant Queen, I'm going to open the list back up for those of you that have been waiting. Okay. You'll get a chance after Abundant Queen. Thank y'all for liking the video. I appreciate that. And y'all do go check out Milady's channel. Let's lead her channel is Milady.
Yes, Milady Melody Malady on YouTube as well as Instagram. And come to Instagram if y'all like dailies. I do daily forecasts.
She do, and they be on points. Y'all definitely, if you got an Instagram, go check out her IG. Her information is in the description box as well. So if y'all want to just look there, you can go search her on IG and YouTube. All right, Abundant Queen. Let's see what's coming up for you next, boo. Future reading, future messages for Abundant Queen. What she needs to know about future energies. Let's see. Abundant Queen, for you, you have Bright Baby. Okay. And the energy around this card is you just stepping into your truth. Okay. It's not based on what nobody else think. And it's a simple truth. Where people try to make things complicated and try to explain why they do this and that and all, try to come up with all these different excuses, really. You're not going to be at that point. It's going to be the simple truth. You're walking in the light. Once again, it's more of the light energy here. And when that light shines, it is going to be a period of a lot of self-reflecting going on. So if different stuff start coming to the surface where you didn't see yourself and you didn't understand things about you, maybe where you were making mistakes, you're going to begin to see all of that and really begin to accept the truth for what it is. Everybody is not capable of doing this. I want to say that. A lot of people got to go through a whole lot before they're able to see themselves. But for whatever reason, you've been through that already. And now you're coming to the period of like, it's going to be realizations that happen. With those realizations, you need to know that there's going to probably be some people, places and situations that no longer serve you. And when that stuff starts coming up, I would suggest you go ahead and make them changes and don't try to hold on to that stuff that was an illusion, because you're not walking in the illusions no more. All right. All right.
I have her being nostalgic as well. I have the Six of Cups. I have you definitely thinking back to all the times and all the things that you went through. When I clarified, I got the cloud. So definitely you'll be taking some time in the future to look back at the past, at the things that you've gotten over. Okay. And you're going to use these things to fuel you. I have 2 cards of passion that follow afterwards. Okay. So I kind of feel like looking at what all you've gotten over is about to like get your blood rushing and pumping and have you moving forward, not just financially, because definitely financially, because all while I was dealing, all I saw was pentacles. Okay. But also sexually, okay? Not romantically, but sexually. I think that sexual energy is going to help to catapult you into your new cycle. The last card I have for you is the World. So like your whole world is about to change. Everything is about to be on the up and up. And I mean, you just can't ask for anything better than that.
I like that World card.
Yeah, I do too. And she's like, look, she's riding that wave. I see you riding the waves of life, you know? Things are about to turn around.
All right, Abundant Queen, that's your name, girl. Here we go. Get ready.
Yeah. She bringing in the abundance.
There you go. All right, so it's time for a new list. Y'all go ahead and get your ones ready. Do not type them yet. Just get them ready, because I am getting ready to call for the new list. Do keep in mind, if anybody does not wait, any amount of super chat will skip you to the top of the list. If you have a specific question, $5 or above, get your question answered, okay? Don't type your ones yet. We're just gonna get not yet. I'm just putting it out there, okay? We're gonna take the first three people starting now to type 111 in the chat. I'm gonna start after Cynthia. So
Okay.
first three people, we have Shay Shay, Sweetie Pie, and Cinnamon, aka Mo. Okay, we got three people. Shay Shay, let's go ahead and run with you. Messages about your future. Anybody that didn't get a chance to get on, you guys are very welcome to super chat, or you can wait for the next one. Okay. Thank y'all for sticking by. For those of you that haven't been able to get on, I appreciate that love. All right. Let's see. Shay Shay, you have her wicked ways.
Oh,
Her
I
wicked
like that
ways.
card.
You like that one?
Yeah, that look like me.
Look, the thing about it is you got some things coming up for you that you're about to have like expansion energy. You're going to be doing a lot of different things that you're not used to doing. In that, you are going to have an energy that comes up, and this could be you as well. You can be your own ice queen, but that's her name that's on this card called the Ice Queen. But what she comes in to do is stop you from your forward motion. Okay, she tries to stop you in your tracks and say, who do you think you are? What do you think you're doing? Who do you think you are to level up? Somebody's gonna be coming against you, and that's going to be because you're on the rise. Okay, that's what happens when you're on the rise. People come, they try to knock you back down, so you need to be very aware of that. And what you need to do in those moments where you are confronted with this energy is tell them exactly who you are. You don't have to argue about it, but if they say, who do you think you are? It's who I know I am. And you tell them that's how you move them, and that's how you melt the Ice Queen, because she's either going to have to get away or she's going to have to be melted and succumb to the motion that you're going through too. Right? She's going to have to ride that wave too. She got to melt first. She cannot be in your way. I'm not saying you have to get rid of her, because that can be hard sometimes, but she definitely cannot be there, and do not allow her to stop you from what you're doing. And if that's you and your self-sabotaging thoughts, you need to check yourself, okay? Because you do have the ability to stop your own self. All right? All right.
I have her wicked ways as a reflection of herself, and also the way that people see her sometimes. In the future, she will be coming through with the energy of a king, the king of wands. Okay. She knows what she wants, and she's going to go after it. And going after it, there will be something quite icy about her, right? But she will notice that she's being quite cold, and she will take a moment to sit back and ponder what is her next move. Okay. And then I have her as the sun, melting away the ice queens around her, as well as the ice queen within herself. She will come to fully realize her power, okay, and spin hair into gold, because that's basically what's going on here. And the last card that I have is the Four of Wands, which is a union card. But the way that I see them is I see her unifying the two sides of herself together in prosperity, because underneath that is the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, she's on a self-realization journey, and that's what's up. She's about to realize her full power.
There you go. Ain't no more stopping you. Ain't no more Ice Queen. You gonna melt her.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right now, Shay Shay. Go ahead, girl. All right. So you're welcome. She says thanks. All
Oh,
right.
you're welcome. You're welcome.
Next up we got Miss Sweetie Pie. Let's see. Sweetie Pie, messages for you about future energies, what's coming up for you, what you need to know. Okay, we got the Silver Siren. And in the deck, this speaks towards things being a no, and it being like a firm no. It being no room to there's no finagling the cards, there's no finagling the universe. This is a blatant no. There's something that's gonna come up for you. You do not need to do that. You're gonna know what it is, but I'm pretty sure Leslie gonna clarify for you. You're gonna know what this thing is, because this Silver Siren does not come silent. Okay, it's a blaring no. It's not like, is that a no? Is that a sign? That's gonna smack you right in your face. Like, boom, you do not need to do that. And I suggest that you take heed to it, because the advice that it gives in the deck about this energy is let it be a no. Okay, don't try to redo it. Don't try to rehash things. A no is a no is a no. All right.
I have her in timeout. Okay, in the future, I have you putting yourself in timeout. And although you've put yourself in timeout, you kind of trick yourself into really thinking that you can't move out of this circle. Something that you choose is going to put you in a really bad spot. Okay, and but once you calm down a little bit, the only way you're going to calm down is because I believe someone is going to come along to help. Let me clarify and see if I can find out who or what's going to help real quick. Somebody's going to come along to help to teach you a lesson. Okay. It will either be that you'll hear some gossip about your situation, or someone older and wiser is going to come along and sit you down and teach you a lesson. After they teach you this lesson, right, they will break bread with you, and it's going to it's going to nourish you, and you're going to be able to get back up, and it's immediately the wheel of fortune will turn for you. But for a minute, because you can see these are two wheels. At the beginning, the wheel got you stuck. At the end, the wheel is going to move you forward. Okay. But you are still a little blind in the end of the situation. So I do believe part of it is truly fate for you. This is like a fated situation you got to go through. Or either that or you already set the wheel in motion. So you about to do some time out.
Time out. Sweetie pie, sweetie pie. Stay sweet, sweetie pie, when you in timeout. Don't be mad. All right, so we got Ted. Ted G done came through the super chat. He was like an energy checkup on how V feels about him.
Oh,
all right. Ted, was that the one that you had the little flingy fling with or something like that? If I remember correctly. Let's see. She said, yep, she in timeout right now. Yeah, she in timeout. Y'all,
I'm in one too.
You a yeah, girl.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna spill them teas. We are not gonna spill them teas right there. Here we go. Ted said it is. So this is the one he had the little fling with. She was really feeling him. So let's see how she's feeling now, based on how you've been acting lately. You welcome, sweetie pie. Here we go, Ted. Ted, we have clown of the crossroads. Okay, this is how she's feeling. So she knows she needs to make a decision. She's at that point of being able to the fork in the road, so to speak. She can either kind of go with, she may still have something that she was already doing or somebody. And she's trying to make the decision whether to roll with you or that other person. The person that the other person is more going to be what's familiar to her, her comfort zone. I feel like you're something different. And she really is just kind of contemplating which way she's going to go. And we'll see how she's leaning. But I feel like she is at the point of being ready to make a decision. She does still have some stuff. I'm gonna tell you, she does still have some ties, some energy cords connected to someone else, and that's why she's feeling so torn right now. So do know that is I'm not gonna lie to you about that. That is gonna be a thing with her that she still has that. But at some point, I feel like when the clown makes their decision to go down that road, that's the one they're gonna go down. Okay, now let's see what that is. According to
well, I got her feeling troubled about the situation as well. She's burdened because she has some deeper ties with someone else elsewhere. She sees herself in your connection as the Queen of Cups. She feels like she's giving you a lot of love and emotional support and affection. Now, that doesn't mean that she actually has, but this is how she sees it, right? And she sees you as a passionate king, okay? So she definitely sees you too as a pairing, as king and queen. But I feel like the energy is just different for her, right? I feel like she wants romance and that type of thing, deep emotions, and she feels like you want passion, right? You're more into the sex and things, and it's making her feel like, should she focus on what she's not getting out of the connection, or should she hold on to what she is getting out of the connection? In this particular deck, though, they're actually holding on to the 2 cups. So there's a strong chance that she may still hang in there with you, because it looks like she realizes what she does still have with you.
All right, Ted. There's your energy checkup. He likes to check on her because I think he was the one we said he hypnotized. It was something he did, girl. I think he did something. I can't recollect that full story, but I think it was a little tea behind that story. It
Some
was,
real tea.
yeah. Hey, Maka. Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome. Welcome to you if you're just now joining us. We got one more person and then we're going to open the list back up. But as always, just like Ted, if you guys want to skip the list, you're welcome to Super Chat. Next up, we have Cinnamon Toasty Toast. Cinnamon Toasty Toast.
I
AKA,
like that name.
I call her, that's Monique. I call her Mo. But let's see what Mo has going on. What's coming? She one of my ones we doing the most too. So let's see, girl, what you getting into? Future energies for you. All right, she said she here. Let's see. All right, Circus of Love. I told you she be doing the most.
She doing the most in mine too.
Circuit, Mo. Look, the Circus of Love in the deck. It speaks towards this. The book it speaks towards this. Just love is falling from all over the place. It's just coming from every area. It's falling out the sky. It's coming at you left, right, all kind of ways. But it speaks towards you just really embracing it and accepting it in all the ways that it's gonna come to you. Do not put up no expectations as to how it come. And when you are shocked and surprised at who loves you and how they love you, just receive it, girl. Don't try to analyze it. Don't overthink it. Allow the love to flow in because it's definitely going to be a circus. Okay, the circus of love. Meaning it's going to be some clownish activity going on, and a lot of that, of course, is going to be you. Because look at her; she's at the center of it all. And just accept it for what it is. But it is all love, though. I feel very loving. Love. It's all love. It's all love. All right.
Well, I got her having a whole lot of options coming up, right? Just endless options, right? But I do see it's going to give her a high level of anxiety. Okay. Everyone is going to want to cage her in, and keep her to themselves, right? Which is this sun came in upside down. It's going to make her feel unhappy. All right. I think sometimes we think we want a lot of options until they all knocking at your door, because what's going to end up happening is she's going to begin to feel like the hunted. Okay. And I believe that they are going to be trying to kind of hunt her down because I think that they're going to feel like she playing games, and men play games and it's fine when they're playing games, but when they think you playing games, whoo, honey. Yeah, I got her having a lot of men on the chase after her and getting upset in the end. But I also see this card as the snake is the winner because, as you can see, the snake has the golden egg. Ooh. So I feel like in the end she's going to come out on top, but I feel like they're going to stress her out.
That might be a good stressed out. No.
But look, it ain't the worst stressed out.
I'm joking. I'm playing. Let me quit. Okay, Mo. There you go. There you go. You welcome. Bonita, look. Y'all know I'm joking. Okay.
I like those kind of problems too till I got
Yeah, she do like them problems. Y'all would know. I swear y'all would not know. Okay. Hey, Ike. Say hey, Ike, Liz.
Hey, Ike.
That's Mo. She said, "Don't do her like that." We ain't do nothing. What we do? We ain't do. I ain't did nothing. That's Ike's moniker. He ain't did nothing. All right. All right, y'all. So I guess it's time for a new list. So get y'all ones ready. Don't type them yet. Just get them ready. I like to give y'all a little warning that that's what we're gonna be going. Thank y'all for thumbing up the video. I see y'all showing love. I see y'all. That's why these readings flowing. See when y'all thumb up, what happens?
I think I'm a switch decks.
You gonna switch? Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull out that zombie deck.
Yeah, that's my shit. I like that. I think I'm gonna get that. You got me on that zombie deck. I'm feeling that zombie deck.
I like that deck too, girl.
It is. I like that. Let's see. Y'all just get y'all ones ready. You made me want to switch to. See, you done got me on some Gemini. See, I was solid till you started.
See,
When the
it's
Taurus switch
Gemini
up,
season. Get it in, switch it up.
when the Taurus switch up,
Yes.
let's see.
It's time.
Let me get a. I'm gonna get the deck Cassandra don't like, the Heal Yourself Oracle deck. Cassandra said, look, she said this deck is evil, girl. She don't like this. I like it.
You know, some decks got some nasty attitudes.
Hey, this one do. It'll low key read you for feeling straight up.
My daughter got one that she named Cosmo. She can't read me with that deck.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get one. You know,
Cosmo don't like me, girl. It always give me bad news.
do it. You know, you be stubborn though. You don't be want to listen to the deck. That's probably why I got attitude.
You doggone right. I want the good news.
Yeah, that's how you do. You already know.
Yes.
Kaya, welcome to the rest of y'all just joining. We are getting ready to open the list, so get your ones ready. Get your ones ready. All right, and go. The first 3 people to type 111 in the chat, you'll be on the list to receive yourself a reading. If you don't want to wait, you're always welcome to super chat and skip the list. All right. So we have Atka, Bonita, and Varsity K. Hey, Varsity, I ain't seen you in a minute. Hey, girl. Cinnamon, I see you keep trying to get on, girl. I see you, Cinnamon. You know what, Cinnamon? Let's just go ahead and make you number 4. Because I see you. I see you. I recognize, you know, people that are diligent. So there you go. You be number 4. All right. So let's go ahead. We got Atka. I think you're new here, huh? All right. Let's go ahead and get you one. Something coming up, future with you, to heal yourself, Oracle, what you need to know about future dealings or future energy. And you have entrapment. See, that's why people don't be glad.
It came out bad already.
Entrapment. And in the deck, it talks about you watching the relationships that you have around you, because someone coming up could really make you feel like you are entrapped in a situation and there's no way out. It's always a way out. This card reminds me kind of like the 8 of Swords, but it's always a way out. You're only trapped based on your perception of things. If you feel like you're trapped, then you're trapped, because at any moment, any situation, you can get up and go. I don't care who you are. Those things that you allow to keep you in that frame of mind, those things that you think of, that allow you to stay trapped, you're going to have to stop that, because whoever's around you is playing off of that. They know your mind. They know how you think. So that's why they are able to do this to you. But the moment you stand up and realize that you're never really trapped and that's just perception, your whole thing going to change. Okay. But you do got to be careful coming up. All right.
I have her trapped too. I have her trapped, but by her own doing. She refuses to take the blindfold off of herself. But as soon as she removes the blindfold and addresses the situation for whatever it is, I have her as the Chariot. The situation, though, that she's escaping from is something she finds extremely heartbreaking. I don't know exactly what, I didn't pull to see exactly what the situation was, but that's why she's closing her eyes to it. She'd much rather ignore it than to deal with it. But once she deals with it, she's going to move right on through aggressively.
Deal with it and move on, girl. She said, Louise, okay. Move on. She said that's how she's feeling lately. She's feeling trapped.
Yeah. Take the blindfold off. Keep it moving. Peachez had to tell me take the blindfold off this last week.
Girl.
Keep it moving.
Varsity K said she be like it. Okay. Amaka, I ain't skip you, Amaka. Amaka, I did not skip you, girl. Okay, Bonita was up next. Miss Bonita. Let's see what's coming up for you, Bonita. You're welcome. All right, the Heal Yourself Oracle for Miss Bonita. I ain't gonna even make this about Ruben. If he just so happened to come up, though, I ain't mad at him. All right, Bonita, let's get you a card, the Heal Yourself Oracle deck. Something coming up in the future for you. Okay, we have cycles. Okay, and this vibes at a 6. We're talking about reciprocity and things of that nature. But this card reminds me of the World card. Um, and also the Wheel of Fortune. You just go through things. You go through ups and downs, and that's something that you're gonna have to kind of realize in your life. Everything is a cycle. Sometimes we go through periods of enlightenment where we think we got everything figured out, everything love and light. Then we go through periods of, I'll blow this world up if one more bad thing happens to me. You have to realize though that in all of that, it is an experience, and those are your life cycles, and they are meant for you to grow. Okay, they're supposed to be growth cycles. But if you just so happen to not want to take heed to your lessons, you're going to be repeating those. Cycles will repeat themselves. Okay. And even when you level up, it's still like you repeating the same cycle just on a different level. But it's all towards you moving up, elevating yourself, and tapping into your higher self, what really is going to be best for you. So do realize that as you go through things. Okay. It's nothing is going to last forever. If you down right now, it's cool. Whatever's going on, it's cool, because that wheel is gonna swing up. Okay. All right.
I just love how when you reading with somebody that you connect with, the readings bounce the same way. I have a cycle.
Mhm.
I have her starting out in the near future in a victorious position. Okay. Something's been really chasing you down, and I see you just coming out on top. But then directly afterwards, I see you feeling burdened again. Like, being victorious didn't quite satisfy you the way that you thought it would, and you still have a lot of problems. But then I see you stepping up as the Queen of Swords, okay? And once you find yourself in that take charge attitude, right? And nothing's going to hold you back, and you're going to cut out what needs to be cut out. The very last card I have you as is the 10 of Cups. I see you being able to relax, because this is actually a vacation scene. So maybe even you might take a vacation at the end of this cycle, but I definitely see you relaxing either with family and friends or a loved one.
Oh, a loved one. Is that Ruby? Is that Is that Ruby? All right.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh wow. Wow. All right. There you go, Bonita. There you go. Let's see. All right. So who was after Bonita? There was one more person I think was. Oh, we got a super chat. All right, Kia. I believe that's it. She wants to know about reconciling with Kia. Our individual questions. I see you. Are $5, but what we will do is go ahead and give you a love reading. Okay, so your reading will be based towards love. If that resonates with your person, Malcolm, apply it there. But do know the messages may be general towards your love life. Okay, may not be specifically directed towards that. All right, so let's get you a Heal Yourself Oracle card here for the love life. What do you need to know or understand? So we have take off your mask or masks. All right, this is vibes at 11. So we're talking about new beginnings here. The thing about your love life, if you're not getting the results that you want, it's because people don't truly see you for who you are. Okay, meaning you're putting on a mask. You're showing them a part of you that's not really that's not you. It may be someone that you want to be, or you may be trying to pull it, the fake it till you make it sort of energy. That's not gonna work in love, not true love, because you're gonna find at some point you just really want to be yourself. So in order for you to really achieve that and not to have to go through all these ups and downs or different relationships, it is best that you show who you are up front. That can be hard and a scary thing to do because you will be putting yourself out there. But if you want great results and lasting results, you're going to have to do that. You got to take your mask off. Okay. Your guard is up. Yeah. And that's why you wear a mask. But if you want someone to come in, you're going to have to let your guard down. That's a part of being in love. That's a part of going through that cycle of love. You cannot wear a mask because they don't see who you are. They may be falling in love with someone that's not you. Okay. And then when you show who you really are, there you have it. Or because they see that you put on a mask and you show a certain part of yourself, then they're gonna put on a mask as well. And then you got two people in a relationship and both of y'all fake. So, all right, take the mask off.
Wow, that's deep. I was
Yeah.
lost in that message for a second.
That's for you
I
too, girl. That's for you too now.
I know. Cause look, I have a lot of heavy Taurus energy in her future cards concerning her love life. In my, I have the Hierophant, which is a Taurus card. It has to do with values, marriages, routines, programming. Okay, but as far as love
She a
goes.
Taurus. She a Taurus.
Oh, that's why it is. Okay. So, Miss Taurus, hey, Miss Taurus, I'm a Taurus too. What I see is you do have to show who you are a little bit, right? But the rest of your program, you need to stick to it. Okay. You want to stay steady and slow. Um, you want to take your time in your new connections. Because he's holding a newspaper, I want to say you actually want to take the time to find out whatever you can find out about any future prospect that you want. Because at the end of it, I do see you getting a solid, profitable offer. She got on rings and things. Okay. And the bottom of the deck was
Wait a minute. That car they had they chained to the mailbox.
look.
Look at that car. His foot is chained to the mailbox.
Yes, that message is coming, but it's slow,
Wow.
right? You need to be attached to the message. There is some information for you to find out for sure, and then there will be a solid offer coming in. And the bottom of the deck was the lovers.
Ooh.
So
Ooh. All right.
you know, and this man will sacrifice for you. It's not an ordinary lover's card. This man is alive and she dead and stinking and he holding perfume so he can tolerate her smell and he even gave her his heart so she can live, okay? So this ain't no regular man. This is a man that's willing to give it up for you, girl.
Goodness gracious. There you go. There you go. Yeah, just to let you know, girl, the chat is full of Tauruses. Just to let you know, you Taurians are deep.
Hey, Bully Nation!
Yeah, y'all. The Taurus is deep in the chat.
Yes.
And Emma, I see you, girl. Emma, today is her 21st birthday. Happy birthday, girl.
Happy 21st.
She's a Gemini and her Taurus is rising.
Oh, Team Bully.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Let them bullhorns out tonight, girl.
She said, we do a list, Emma, but I'll make sure we get you on there, okay? She said, gang. Monique said,
yes.
Oh, Lord. A whole bunch of bully energy in here.
Yes.
It's all
forceful.
Right. Okay, so we got, Chanel, we got another super chat. Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and give Chanel super chat. Let me know when you start feeling drained, lady, because I know how that is, okay? So
I will let you know.
Okay, Chanel wants to know, is Justin still interested in me after our chat last night? I told him I wasn't looking to just hook up. All right.
Well, I like Justin off top. I like his name. I like all Justins.
Oh, Lord. I don't know about the Justin Timberlake and Justin Biebers. That's what I think.
Oh, girl, I love Justin Bieber.
How would have guessed? I guess you do.
I love Justin's are Romeo.
They Romeos. Well, let's see what this Romeo doing. What he talking about? She told him she didn't just want to hook up. Let's see how he felt about that.
Yes, how is Justin feeling?
How does he feel about not just want to fling it? You not want to fling it. Let's see. So we have love. All right. Love came up. Okay. And in the deck, when it talks about this, it's a dreamy action. You may have really sparked something with him on that end.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I don't feel like that's what he was expecting from you, but that's what he wants. He don't want to just hook up either. He's looking for something deeper. So
yes, when you did that, you put his sexual pursuits on hold. He was like, hold up.
Wait a minute.
She said no. And then the next thing he thought is, damn, this might be the girl for me.
Yeah.
That just what he thought is you don't be giving it out to everybody, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he's willing to put in the work. That made him happy. That shit made him fly. It made him feel like he was on top of the world, and he wants to treat you fairly now. So you made a good move.
Yes. Look at you, girl. Look at that helicopter rise and shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know, right? Look at that. She got him
Okay.
above the city, on top
Okay.
of the world.
You flying high, girl.
Yeah, it turned him on.
Mm, mm.
Mm?
I'm happy for Chanel too, Cinnamon D. I'm happy. Go ahead, Chanel. You
Hold
let
on,
them know.
look, Peaches. Look at him laying on the bed thinking about it.
Let me see.
Can you see it? Laying on the mattress, he's like, "Oh, damn, she told me no."
Look at him. He really thinking too.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she's dreamy.
Oh,
I told you I like Justin's.
yeah, you did, didn't you? Look, there you
Mhm.
go, Chanel. You welcome, girl. Go ahead. You and your Justin. I guess I'm gonna have to
You
stop
got to
judging.
find you a Justin, Peaches.
Girl, am I? I'm good. I already know Romeo's. Damn, Romeo's get it. Shit, had you fucked up. If you want to kill him. Who else you Romeo and romanticize?
I know that's right, but I'll take it still.
Look at her. She like, I'm good. As long as it's me, as long as I'm in the picture, I'm
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Ah.
That's all that Venus energy.
I knew she thought. She said she even hinted to him that she was going to the bar last night.
Oh,
But he didn't come outside. You told me you ain't getting none. Where you coming to the bar? Now let me stop.
oh,
Now I ain't gonna play your games because you playing, but he like it though. So go on ahead, girl.
oh yeah. He think he need to make a move for real.
You don't got see.
She
Knew
jerked
was
that
doing.
chain. I like the
She
way
knew,
she think.
she knew what she was doing.
Yes. Kudos.
You with that? Look, she with all that.
Y'all show him. Kudos.
I had to watch her, y'all. I had to watch her. Let's see. Who else did I forget? Varsity K, you was next, right? Varsity K, then I think it was Cinnamon D. Varsity, you still here? She said, "Oh, he better." Varsity K. All right, Varsity K. Let's see. Messages for you about future dealings are coming up, future energy, something you need to be aware of. Let's see. Varsity, you have self-love, okay? Self-love is coming up. So in your moments of really focusing on yourself, and this is like really being genuine with it, like practicing self-care routines on a daily basis and that sort of thing, where you really giving yourself the love that you want somebody else to give you. You're about to have that period coming up. I don't know if you done been through some things recently or what that energy is, but for whatever reason, the universe is really going to gift you with the ability to love you and love you in all of you, all your insecurities, whatever you got going on. Really, really loving you. That is coming up. I feel like you probably don't went through a period where you didn't love yourself so much, because that's why this is here. But do know that this is really going to build you and take you to the next level of where you need to be, especially if you want to have someone love you in that same energy, or you want someone that comes along to love themselves like this. So definitely whatever messages you receive or whatever spirit tells you as far as what you need to be doing to ground your energy or to make sure that you really are practicing self-love, take heed to it and do it, because that's what you need to be doing. All right.
Yeah, and clarification of your message. I have that she will step up and start to guard her own temple. Okay, she will begin to treat herself like a temple, and she's not going to take no bullshit no more. She's cutting people off. If they come into her realm. But I do have that last part of your message right here. I have her romancing all sides of herself. As you can see inside this lady's brain are lots of seven different versions or personalities of herself in here. So you will learn how to romance yourself all the way around. You're going to love all of you, right? And at the end, you find yourself in celebration. Even marriage with yourself is kind of the way this card looks. You're going to be
Mhm.
able to celebrate every part of you, good, bad, beautiful and ugly,
I like.
because it's all you.
Yep. Girl, look at all them personalities though.
Girl, look at them.
Wait a minute. How many is that?
I'm sure it's 7. Ain't that?
Boston. Lord have mercy. All right, girl. But you know what? Love them all. Just like she said, learn to love them all.
Yes.
Good. Marcy laughing, girl. You a hot mess up there, but go ahead, girl. Somebody gonna come through and love on each and every one of them. They gonna respect them all.
Yeah, because the lover's card was underneath all of that too. So
Ooh,
yeah,
there you go.
once you get on that self romance, other people will want to romance you too.
Yes, there you go. She wear many hats. That's what Cinnamon D said.
All right.
Wear many hats. All right, Cinnamon D, you up next, and then after this, let's just do one more because I'm feeling it.
All right.
So after Cinnamon D, we're gonna do one more list, guys. All right. Cinnamon D, let's get you a message about future dealings. What you need to know. And we have letting go. All right. Letting go. So it's time for you to walk away from some things. As you look, there's like some dark figures in the back. So you may need to be walking from some darkness, whether that's friends or family or lovers, whatever it is. You do have dark energies around you, and it's time to walk away. You gotta let them go. You can't try to transmute their energy, and you cannot manifest their potential. You may see all of their abilities, and all of what they can become, but you know that ain't your responsibility. Okay, so you do need to release, and that period is coming up. You're gonna have to release and let go. All right.
I got her holding on to, it's like the feeling of defeat, or like the feeling of exhaustion that you have right before you give up. It's like she's been fighting for a really long time, and she's hanging in there, but it's getting the best of her right now. I have that she needs to pull back and take a hermit moment. Okay, you need to block yourself off from everyone else. Maybe spend some time reading, or any hobby that you have that you can do alone, because you need to refresh yourself so that you can face whatever it is that you need to face. But I do have one thing on the side I want you to be aware of. There is somebody watching you constantly, okay? And their energy is adding to all of this, all right? Um I don't let me see if I can, what can she do to end that? Because there is somebody watching. Okay, so there's somebody that keeps trying to move in on her. I don't know who it is, but you need to let them know that they are not an option, okay? And figure out a way to totally cut them off, because they add into your negative energy. They're making things kind of bad for you, just energy wise.
Cause she got that motherly. Look at that card, like lay on her lap, console.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, as of now, it's like, oh, I don't want you, but you're being really nice about it. Like, you need to be dead set. Like, this isn't gonna ever be anything.
Mm.
Because look at him, he just staring and watching.
Look how he looking. Look at the look on his face, yo,
Yes.
yo.
Yeah. Y'all watch out for that one.
Watch him, girl. Watch him. All right. So it is time for those of you that plan on super chatting. I suggest you go ahead and get it done now, because we are about to do one more list. At the end of the list, we're gonna be closing out. Okay. So go ahead and get your ones ready. You know what you need to do, Cinnamon. Go ahead and do it then. Do it. You know what you need to do it. Don't procrastinate. You're welcome. I'll get y'all ones ready. So we are gonna take, this is the last list. So the next 3 people to type 111 in the chat. We got Honey, Two more people.
Hey, honey. I like your name, honey.
Let's see. Honey, love life. You got too many ones. There you go. You corrected it. Love life, honey, and Emma. There we go.
All right.
That wraps our list up for the night. So if you didn't get a chance to get on the list, we did do two to whom they may concern readings at the beginning of the live. So go back and check those out. Okay. If you didn't get a chance to get on tonight, they were very informative. They were nice. And for those of you still, let's go ahead and say this again. This is Leslita and her channel. You can check her out on IG at
Yes,
Lady
sir.
Melody
Malady.
Malady. Lady Melody Malady. Those is in the description box if you want to look up her YouTube channel. It's the same name, or you can check her out on IG. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and roll with it. First on the list is Honey. Let's get future dealings for Honey. Future energy, something you may need to know or understand. So you have family and tribe. Okay. And this energy of this card, when it's talking about healing yourself, you have a lot of stuff that was implanted in you, from a child or just the way you grew up. Okay. With those energies, you need to know that they are not always going to serve you in your adulthood and the life that you're trying to live. Family, I got a feeling is very important to you, and that's okay. I'm not saying write off your family, but you do need to understand some of their concepts and some of their belief systems are based on stuff that is not what we going in this realm that we in right now. It just does not apply anymore, and you will do good to start releasing it and letting go of that, because you're going to only find yourself bound and tied to situations that no longer serve you. And when they no longer serve you, you will find that you're very unhappy in this life. And I'm just be honest, at that point, you can only really blame yourself, because this is your life. And for as much as you may love your family and your tribe, you have to understand that is not what we're here to do all the time. Okay. It's not just about that. You have a soul family as well. So keep that in mind as you move along. The things that work for you, okay. But if you find that some of their concepts or beliefs no longer work for you, then you need to scrap those. Okay. All right.
Okay. I have it should have been in the future, but I have it starting off in the past with a domineering mother. I have the Queen of Hazards tied together with the Five of Cups, which says to me that there's possibly a mother in the situation that was just like, damn it, smothering. They love you, but they're so focused on what's wrong, right? That they can never see what's right. And that actually just stifled your growth. Because in the future, I still have you as a page, and I have you as that page of hazards. So I know you were bred by that Queen of Hazards. And I have you still tied to the message and the things that they taught you. The last card, though, is the Six of Swords. So I do have you actually deciding to move away from that message. It's time for you to find your own power and just move forward. She didn't mention, whoever it was, if it wasn't a mother, a aunt, a grandmother, whoever, they meant no harm, although it caused harm. And sometimes just knowing that allows you to move away from it.
She said so true. So that resonates with her about what you were saying.
Okay.
She said, OMG, I am moving away.
Yeah.
All right.
It's time to move away.
Time to move away, girl. You can love them from a distance. All right, so we got Miss J with a super chat. Jay, did you have a specific question? I see you did $4.99, or would you just like a future read? Let me know. And Wiggle, you guys, we did close out the list. So right now we're only adding people that are doing super chats. Okay, so you guys can either check out you can check out the To Whom They May Concern readings we did at the beginning, all right? Or you can try to catch us next time. She's moving. She said she's moving far away.
Keep it moving.
Yes. Honey said we are moving far away.
I know that's
Jay,
right.
Jay want a future love reading. All right, Jay.
Okay.
Let's see. Future messages for Jade. What the Spirit want her to know about her love life coming up here in the future for Jade.
I got the lovers jumping out. Woo!
Ooh. And I got dreams. So you're manifesting some things through your dreams. Your dreams are very important right now, Jade. I think you don't have this card before.
Yeah.
For the dream may be looking towards when you're awakened, in this reality. All of that is not going to be figured out in this realm. Your dream realm is very, very important to you. I know why the camera just went out.
Yeah, it did.
Can you still hear?
Yeah, I can hear it's
Okay,
back.
came back. Okay, so yeah, Jay, you need to pay attention to your dreams. It's all sorts of dream interpretation tools online. Get there, start researching that. We already talked about dream interpretation being one of your gifts. So this has come up again for you. If you really want clarity in your love life and what you should be doing and should not be doing, your dreams are the key.
All right. So for her future love situation, like I said, the first card that jumped out was the Lovers. Like I was telling the young lady before, this Lovers though is about a man who is willing to sacrifice to see you be rejuvenated, renewed, to have your beauty restored. The second card that I got though is the Eight of Hazards, which would be the Eight of Pentacles, but it's different in this deck. And I actually pulled out the book so you can see. It has to do with invention or ingenuity or new approach. So possibly you actually created this situation in your own mind, and just by how people do vision boards, just by envisioning it, you made it come true. The gentleman that I have moving towards you is the King of Swords. He's a no nonsense kind of guy. He definitely goes after what he wants in a partner. So the moment that he meets you, he will be in hot pursuit. He's possibly a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius man. And I have him just coming at you with the straight truth, like just off the top telling you, I like you, I want you. What was that? What was that shit in that movie? Everybody used to say, I want you and I need you. He wants you, he needs you, and he set his target on you, and that's it.
That's what she need, girl.
He coming through. So if you don't like him aggressive, you're gonna be turned off.
Nah, she like that. She a Cancer.
Like okay. Okay. Okay.
She got a Gemini in her energy already.
Oh, well then that's him.
She said that's him, Jade. There you go. You was wondering where he at. There you go. She said yes, yes. All right, Jade. There you go, boo. Let's see. Who was after? I think. Okay, so Emma. Oh, we did Honey, right?
Yeah, I think we did Honey.
We did Honey and Love Life. Love Life was on in line. Y'all don't confuse me. Lord. Let's see. Who was next? How about that? You're welcome, Jade. Okay, Emma, I know you was on the list. You said, I'm dying to ask what my former college art teacher, Mr. Z's astrological sign is, because I don't know. I'm again. Let's just go ahead with that, girl.
All right, I'm gonna pull 3 cards. The first one that comes up, we'll go with it. Okay. What was her professor's astrological sign? That's not an astrological sign. Oh. What sign does the Fool represent? Do you know?
I read them as it could be any one of them. That's why I read the Fool and the World card as I really don't. And sometimes I read the World card as Pisces.
I ain't had a court card come up yet. You see me turning, don't you?
I guess
Wands. Okay. Wands. The first card was Wands, and the first court card is Page of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see if I can get it. Hold on. Leo.
Yeah, Leo. I guess that's what you just want.
Late July. It's looking like late July.
She a Sagittarius moon. Okay, well, there you go. What was you crushing on him? What's that about? You said she didn't want to know his sign. All right, girl. Okay. I think it was love life. Let me quit. I think she seems kind of young. Love life. You're next. You still here, love life? Happy birthday, Emma, by the way. Happy birthday.
Happy, happy birthday.
Love life, we doing future reading. So if you want to apply to that, let's see. This future is something you need to know about the future love life. We have courage, okay? And this is about setting out, coming out of your comfort zone with things. You're gonna have to find the courage to do that. There will be some things that's trying to hold you back. As you can see, it's energy right here that's kind of trying to pull on him to stay. And he's got his lamp, his light. He's looking to just jump out there and go with the flow, or so to speak, or go with the unknown. Do be mindful not to let people hold you back. You are going to have the opportunities to make some moves and maybe even travel, like you said you were going on a trip. So that definitely will be that. But don't let your insecurities, this could be you or your energy. Don't let your shadows or your traumas or dramas, whatever, issues with your mama, don't let that stop you from moving on, and having the courage to go out and seek the things that you want to seek after and the things that you want to know and understand. Okay? Don't let things hold you back.
I have her as the Queen of Cups. So she's an emotional, loving kind of woman. But I see that being emotional is causing her some real shakeups, maybe in the future, and I hate telling people this. I hate when the cards say stuff like this, but it is what it is. Maybe in the future you may want to disguise your emotions slightly, okay? Only because I see that I have the moon and I have the bird, which has to do with talking, and then I have a key, and I kind of feel like it's saying although you want to be open, although you want to let people see who you are, you may not want to let people into your emotional field until they've really earned this key.
Mm.
Yeah, because otherwise that's all I see.
Do you see she sleep? You don't want to be sleep around the wrong people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to give them the invitation into that zone.
Yep. All right. Well, y'all, look, thank y'all so much for y'all support. Once again, all the information you can find to go follow Let's Leader is going to be in the description box. She has a YouTube channel. Say your name again, girl.
Yes, it's Melody Malady. You can find me on YouTube and on IG under the same name.
It starts skipping out. Can you hear?
A little bit. It's
Okay.
in and out. Yeah.
I'm glad that happened at the end.
Yes.
So that's cool. But y'all definitely, I love this. Y'all already know she's gonna be back. We're gonna be back with this.
Yes, thanks for having me, girl.
This has been wonderful. Y'all see how we get it, what we do. Thank y'all so much for those of you that supported with the super chat and the thumbs up. We appreciate y'all energy. That is a form of currency. So those of you that did do that, blessings your way.
Yes.
Okay. And we'll be checking y'all out. Go hit her up. Very good reader. She does her daily reads on IG. So y'all check them out. They be on point.
Yes, come check me out and just chat. I like to chat. So
yeah,
check me out.
Talking too. She's a talkative Taurus.
Yes.
That's that Gemini. What you say? Gemini.
Yeah, my Mercury's in Gemini. So and my moon's Libra. So hey.
Yeah, she got air. That's why we get along. Yeah, so we'll check y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Peace, blessings, and wholeness to all y'all folks.
Be well.
Be well. Bye.